I'm working on an open collaboration with Melody Made. I will put the links below. 5 pics, 5 minutes, Fridays 23, where we just show pictures of crafts, projects, our life, our friends, our family, our peeps, our beastlies, whatever. This is me. When we lived in Munich, Germany, my father was in the military and he was stationed at Dachau, and we had an apartment in Munich, Germany. As I've mentioned before, he was quite the photography buff. And so I have these pictures that he took of me and developed in our apartment. I'm about 3.5, maybe 4 here. This is one of my mom's favorite pictures. She calls it her refugee picture. She always shows the top half of it with my big sad face and my big sad woeful eyes. And she says, this is my poor little refugee. And then she removes her hand from the bottom of the picture and shows that I have a fudgesicle in my hand. Like there's nothing to be sad about. But that's been a theme through my whole life, oddly enough. I quite liked Germany. I remember a lot of it. This is where I got some of my best habits in Germany. I remember a great deal. One of the things that sticks out to me is that all the drinks were always room temperature, and the food was a room temperature to cold. So the drinks were warm and the food was cold, and I thought that was just gross. But the beer, whatever temperature is fine. This is us in Italy. We went to Italy, I think, for about a month. For whatever reason, I don't know if he had time off or if he had work to do in Italy, but we were in Italy, Venice, for about a month. I think it'd be cool to go back and find all of these locations and revisit them and see where all this happened and take the pictures and try and track down the places now. It's interesting seeing my young parents. I think Mom was probably 28, 29 by this point. I put my hand on the pictures because these are not just photographs that I have in a book or on my desk. These are 2.5 foot by 1.5, 2 by 3 foot mounted on boards. Dad did a lot of these. And I have them. I don't know what to do with them. They're really big. There's me. Look, I used to be friendly and wave and stuff. I don't do that now. Me and my striped pants and my little plaid coat. This is for Janet Nash. I told her that I had pictures of me feeding the seagulls in St. Mark's Square. And there's a picture somewhere of a pigeon landing on the pompon on my hat somewhere, but I couldn't find that one. Apparently it wasn't blown up, which I think is weird. It was probably blown up, but given to my father's mother. I think she has the big one, or her family does. Again, this is another big piece. What do you do with this stuff? It's pretty cool to have. My father hand tinted a lot of his work. This was fun, going down memory lane and having at least one thing to do with these ginormous pictures is to show them to you. Thank you very much for indulging this trip down memory lane. I hope you have a lovely, lovely crafty day. Bye! Mate at the lake. Out for now.